name is Carl Holland. I'm here with current tap champion, Mr. Matt Jones. This first match, we have Michael Arce, Ryan B, Zach Van Dusen in our 209 underdivision. They pulled basically win it. First round, 3 out of 5 games. Round 2, best 2 out of 3. And then round 3. So we got here, which is now our top 3 in the 209 and under division. They are going on one shootout for first, second, and third place.
Yeah.
We have RC, which is a huge sponsor for the Agent on Open with the Claim Garage. Major sponsor of the last couple of years, so thankful to have him out here and in our finals. I don't know, Matt, what do you think? Today, how did it go?
They were fairly high scoring, I guess I'll say that. But it's a luck of the draw tournament, man. Sometimes you get a good draw, sometimes you don't. I definitely was the one that did not get a good draw today, and I bowled the guy who's won the last 2 the Eliminator events. He bowled great, he shot 1,000. I mean, not much you can do about that, but the pattern is pretty high scoring. You just got to be able to have the right ball motion, be able to get the hits, the offense. I mean, that's what gets you right your matches. They're high scoring. You can see even in the 209 here, I can see it taking 230 to the match. So
they're bowling on the field pattern.
Yes, 44 feet, 9 to 1. They're not insanely hard, obviously 9 to 1, pretty high ratio. Especially here at Kyrene, they tend to hook quite a bit.
Like I said,
play ball doesn't matter what ball you throw. Pretty easy to get to the pocket. You just got to make sure you have the right shape.
Zach starts us off with a spare.
And he's throwing Kyrene, I believe. It's either a black or a black. I can't remember. Then you got Ryan throwing a 1-3 putt. And then on this side, RC might be throwing that paper drive, I believe. I think that's what it is. RC's got some big holes in the line. So I see him being a pretty big favorite in this tournament right now. He bowls quite a bit. He bowls everything. Doesn't matter if the hard or easy. So you can always appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, they're barely bowling it here.
And he's made really big strides. He's always bowling where he's keeping up with the equipment, which is a big thing. I think like having newcomers keeping up with the equipment is a really big thing these days.
He's winning things. I mean, he won one of my sweepers last year at the Strikes Back event.
Yep.
And then he won a tournament here.
Yep.
Local.
Yep.
Shout out to John Verbal.
Yeah, no, so he's like I said, I definitely think he's probably got to be the favorite. I'm not a fan of the urethane on this pattern, but, you know, to each his own.
So you like RC this match, right?
I do. I do. Just experience-wise. Like, he bowls a lot of the tougher stuff that requires shot making, that requires big shots and big moments. So, and he's been there. And only for bowling about a year and a half, I like to think he's doing pretty well.
Sure. Absolutely. And then just so you guys know, we have the semifinals going on for the 210 and over division. We have Wyatt Chazowski, which ended up getting a bye.
Yes.
So he's sitting in the wings waiting to bowl his finals match. And the other 4 that are left, we have Sean Grant bowling Kyle King.
Yes.
And then we have Robbie Patterson bowling Derek Acuff right now.
Yes, and those matches are looking pretty good so far. The Robbie and Derek match. Derek has 258 still going after 6, and Robbie has 278 going after 6. And you got to like Kyle, man. Kyle's already starting off strong with a 3-bagger. Sean Grant with spare strike spare. So, and this match, Ryan just threw it in the gutter. And then the
0-8.
Yeah, and on this pattern, there were some pairs. Kid you not, if you got it outside of 5, it was 3 off the right. It was interesting on some pairs.
I've watched a lot of 3 spares today.
Yes, it was easy to do because you had to give the ball. You had to give the ball away. You couldn't keep it tight. But then if you gave it away too much, it was 3 off the right. Pretty easy to do. I did it twice.
If you're gonna lay it in the channel, you want to lay it on a
That's
strike.
Right.
So
you don't lose count.
Yep.
Like I said, I like Darcy, man.
Yep.
He's got the experience. Like and then he's going to end up being in our division probably come next year. when you start running.
Well, at
these,
least in my event, I'm going to make sure of that because, you know, look, we have our averages set the way to, you know, we're basing it off of last year's book.
Right.
And we cannot control as tournament directors the strides one makes in a course of a year.
Of course.
You know, and, you know, he's proving himself to definitely be competitive,
yes,
you know, in a higher division. So, you know, I think, you know, bowl what you can now,
right?
Because come the new year, I mean, it's you know, things are going to change a little bit. So.
And then it's only going to make them better. I've always, like, even with my kid, my son, he's going to join the scratch division for JBT. And I told him, you're going to probably get whooped a little bit to start, but you're going to learn how to get better because either you're going to decide that you want to get better or you're just going to quit. Like, that's what it really comes down to.
Well, you know, genetics might have a little something to say, so I'm going to say he's going to be pretty decent. You know,
he's a two-hander. I love it. I'm never against the evolution of bowling, so...
And nothing wrong with that.
Nope, and he throws it pretty decent. He's just got to learn the ins and outs and the small details of bowling. Robbie just split in the 8th. So that match just got tight really quick.
Yeah, and so far, Sean needs to start striking because Kyle's got the first 4.
Yeah, and Kyle is throwing it amazing right now, and that's, you know,
that's
probably
tough.
hear that quite a bit because Kyle does that a lot. Just throws it good. See if Ryan can recover off that gutter here. Oh, 4-7-10 trip.
Take it.
Yeah. This pattern definitely wanted to hook a little earlier too. Lower volume, 24 mils, nothing great.
Right. So, you know, so just kind of tell people a little bit about, you know, this event. As we get closer to October for the Agent Ong Open, the trilogy, I run these eliminators. Probably we're going to run another 2 or 3 between now and October, and the patterns are going to progressively get harder.
Yes.
You know, and you know, so going back to, let me go back to that. So RC again, that's clean living. When you carry like that, that is clean living.
I call that you have the right ball.
Right.
That's what I call that.
Hey, and you know, in this game, we take all our breaks.
Yes,
no matter how they come. But you know, about the event, we run these and make the patterns progressively harder as each tournament gets closer to October.
Yes.
As a warm up.
Yes.
You know, I think the best feedback I've gotten so far in these events is it is strictly match play.
Yes.
We do not have any qualifying. It's like the old high roller.
Yes.
So you draw a lane, and the person that draws against you, across from you, is your opponent.
Yep.
You might get a bye if there's an odd number.
Right.
You know, we've had a few byes throughout this event.
Right.
And we are here, you know, with our finals. But yeah, we.
I like that you guys do where it gets tougher as you go because it eases people in. And then as they just slightly get tougher as you go, and then by your last one, that's probably what, a 3-1, 2-1 pattern where they're pretty tough. Because then by the time you get to the Agent Ong, it's not a shock when you bowl on the pattern because your patterns are always brutally tough. They're playable, but you better be able to hit your mark and you better be able to pick up your spares. Because it's not like the cuts are huge. You know, your cut's been even or minus.
Yeah, and when I say minus, it was minus 35.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
And I will tell you, we also took more qualifiers.
Yes.
So if you look at taking the same amount as we did year 1, it was close to even again.
Yeah, it was.
So it's not like, I mean, and it's a benefit.
It is.
The lower cut score and taking more people.
Yep.
I mean, that's a benefit of the bowl.
It is. And plus, I'd like some people like the higher scores. I genuinely don't. I like them when they're lower scoring because I feel like getting to a lower score is more attainable than having the average 250. Like, I feel like I can grind an average 2 and make a cut as opposed to I have to get a lot of hits to make a cut. You know what I mean? Like, a 180 doesn't hurt you, where if you're bowling on something easy, 180, you're out. Like, you're done.
Right.
Like, it's hard to recover. So I like them when they're harder. I think patterns where you have to make shots to win is definitely the way to go.
Great cover by RC and off our line of view for the cameras. I mean, Kyle King is still trucking along, and he
Yes.
just tumbled before 7
He
for
did.
the front 7.
Yep. And I mean, his match is still close though, because Grant's not giving away. He's got
No.
259 on board.
No,
Robbie's match has become very tight because Robbie missed an easy spare in the 9th. He can strike out for 222, which forces Derek to get the first one.
right.
And here we go. That's a better shot. Nope.
Ooh,
So
and that is the 3, 4, 6, 7.
Kyle for front 8. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's gonna be hard to beat today.
Robbie got the second one. So now Robbie forces Derek Acuff to throw the first one on the 10th to win. And then on these matches right here, RC looks like he's in decent control.
Yeah,
Looks like Zach's still making him work forward and stay striking. Just the throwing the urethane, man. It's definitely hit or miss. You either have it or you just really don't. But it seems to be working for him so far. RC's just got to settle down, make some good pitches here, get comfortable again.
I mean, big cover.
Yeah, the 3, 6, 9, 10, yeah. Yep, so Robbie forced Acuff to throw the first one. That's a good pitch. That's a great shot. He's just got to make sure he doesn't get it to the right quick, because that was a big problem here, too. If you got it right quick, it was gone. But that was a good pitch. As long as he keeps it more inside out, he's fine. I think that's kind of what Ryan needs to do, too, is keep it a little more inside out.
You know, I actually had to talk him into bowling today.
I don't know why.
I don't know if RC can hear me say that.
And look at that. He's in the finals.
He's in the finals.
So here's Zach.
Well, he's one of our Kingpin
Yeah.
sponsors, so I think he was just giving me grief.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about the urethane with Zach is he gets it into that lane a little too early. The ball just picks up super fast.
Yep.
Yep. And he's got a little bit of a rev rate, man. I'm not surprised he didn't try reactive in practice just to see.
Yeah, so that match with Sean and Kyle is
over.
pretty done.
It's over. So Kyle's going to be going on the finals with Trzowski. The one over here is Acuff needs the first one in the 10th. See what he does. It looks good. He's stone 8 to lose.
Wow. Acuff just
Stone 8.
an 8-pin to lose the match.
There it is.
Unbelievable.
That's a good shot by Ryan right there. Kyle King's got front 9. Yeah, he did. That's brutal. I can say I've been on the opposite end of that with stone 9s. You've seen them before.
Oh my gosh.
I've
But
blown
yeah,
plenty of stone 9s here.
I mean, he threw the ball
Phenomenal.
phenomenal.
And then stone 8s to
and
lose.
it's stone 8 to lose.
Well, so your final for the over division. See another good shot by RC. Good pitch. Good pitch. So your final is going to be Rev Dominant,
Yes.
Robbie Patterson, Kyle King, and Wyatt Trzowski. And Robbie's probably the lowest rev rate at just under 500.
Right.
Kyle's got front 10.
Kyle's got the front 10.
So yeah, your overmatch is going to be pretty interesting to watch.
Oh, and I just like to first just say that
Yeah.
you and I bowl with Wyatt
We
Trzowski
do.
on Tuesday nights.
We do.
So we might be a little
It's mean.
mean.
I will.
And then we got whiny Aaron Yamamoto to our left.
We do.
We call him BITCH to win. He likes to do that.
120
Ooh, there it is, that early hook, man.
And
I'm
now
not a fan of that.
Kyle's got the front 11.
And then on our match over here, RC looks to be in pretty full control of it right now. Zach's going to need to throw a double here to force RC to do something. Let's see if Kyle can get to 300, right? Not surprised here, doesn't he shoot one every time you have a tournament here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yay!
Kyle with
King
300.
with 300.
Well, funny enough.
That's the first time I've ever said that, I think.
Yeah,
Kyle
I know.
King for 300.
I've never said that ever.
Has anyone said that before?
Never. So, an interesting fun fact about our over division: all 3 shot on honor score today.
What was that?
All 3 have shot on honor score today.
Yes. Yes, that is
Strzelski
true.
had 812. Robbie had 300,
300,
and Kyle had 300.
So this is the underscore
Well, yes.
finals match.
But on Tuesday, Sean will never come close to that.
Not
so
even close. I
4
mean-
games he'll get the 812.
Yes.
Right?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe, right.
Maybe.
We know he can't win points.
But back to this match.
There you go. So
We have RC.
I feel like if he gets this one, it's going to be pretty much over. Look at that. That's good. Look at that. You see what I mean, though? Just the experience with him, like bowling all these big tournaments, not being scared to bowl against the big
I
boys
mean,
has helped
it's
him.
funny. Whenever I have a conversation with Michael,
Uh-huh.
the first thing is, I want to travel to this tournament and just win it.
See, that's
Like,
the
that's the
mindset you have to
mentality.
have.
I mean, it's funny. You should see some of the texts we have. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go bowl the Tad, or I'm gonna, go bowl this or bowl that because like I want to win this weekend.
Right.
And
He,
a lot of the times
yeah, he has.
he's in the running to win every time he steps foot in the center.
Yep.
You have to fear him because I don't know anybody that has put that much time in the past year of
Right.
just starting bowling. Than
Right.
him.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he puts
he's
in
a
always
ton of time.
practicing. He's always trying to learn the equipment. Like I know he's a big storm guy, storm roto, so that's a lot of his stuff in his bag.
Yeah.
But no, I always appreciate the people who put in the work. Like I was like that too when I was younger and when I was getting more competitive. I mean, I was probably practicing 3-4 times a week, trying to understand the game. But no, RC's always putting in work, man. He's super competitive. Like I said, he bowls everything, man. That's why I have nothing but respect for him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's why you don't give up.
So now he has.
Yeah, I think this is over. That's game. Even if he left that, he's okay.
No, but that's a great pitch, though.
Yeah. Good
You
shot.
know, so
He left back-to-back 8 pins on that night.
Did he?
I missed a free. What did I miss? I missed a 2-5. I thought I had it.
That's one of our finalists, Robbie Patterson.
The lucky
Yeah.
finalist, very lucky.
hey, you hit enough to win.
Luck or not, Robbie throws it pretty well. You'll see it when we live stream him. Grew up bowling with Robbie, so glad to see him in the finals.
Unfortunately have known Robbie Patterson since he was like 8.
That's true.
So yeah, I mean, I'm getting my wings for sure.
Yep. As long as RC picks this up. Well, I mean, it's still close now because of Zach doubling
Right.
in 8th and 9th.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It's close now.
It's still a close match. I mean,
Yeah, it
I
is
mean-
really. I mean, he needs.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
20
it is
pins.
close. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's on the other side, right? Ryan is. Yeah. You gotta tell him he's on the other side.
Ryan, wrong side.
Sucks for Ryan because it looks like he figured him out, but too little, too late. And he could get to 219, but I don't think it's enough.
That's great. Great to find.
Oh, trip the big 4. Let's go. All right, so RC in my mind needs this hit to keep the pressure on Zach. Because now it looks like RC needs to double to shut him out. He needs a double somewhere to shut him out.
Yep.
So he's going to have to make a good shot here because that could definitely put a lot of pressure.
I mean, unfortunately, we've seen some weird stuff.
Oh, God, just bad hits. I
mean,
look at Acuff. He lost his match with a Stone 8.
Yeah.
Stone 8, Stone 9s, man, they're pretty common on this pattern because they hook a lot. So RC needs to make a good pitch here. Even if he 10 pins, still make a good pitch so he feels comfortable going into the 10th. Zach, I didn't see the last 2 shots, how he made them, but I know with your thing, I mean, if he doesn't throw it great, he could flat 7 pretty quickly, but he can also dead nut him too. That looks pretty good. Yep, that's a good pitch. See what I mean? Even he knew he needed it, and he made a good pitch at it. So, and he can do the same thing when they're harder. Obviously, these are a little softer, so you got some room for error. But even when they're tougher, he seems to make some pretty decent shots down the stretch.
Beside the Aaron shot in the 4th frame,
Right, he's
been money the entire game.
He's
on
stone 9 and 8.
yeah.
So
In theory, 76 pace. He should have been minimum.
Yeah, but we'll see
At a
what Zach-
76 pace,
We'll see what
so.
Zach does right here. Said he's last 2 have been pretty good from what I noticed. That looks pretty good. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's making it a match.
Yeah, he is.
It's all up to Zach now and what he's going to make RC do.
Yep. He needs the...
I mean, Ryan just found it, I think, a little too late.
He did. That's what I was saying. It was whatever he figured out, it was too little too late.
Yeah. There's a quick update on scores for everyone back home.
So let's see what Zach does right here. This is a big hit. He doesn't get this one, then RC can just mark in the 10th, but he gets this one. RC has to throw that first one. Oh, we got that out. Great pitch. Great pitch.
It was clutch bowling.
Yep. Well, and then I guess that's the advantage of urethane. You miss it to the dry and it stands up. Yeah, see, he moved in a little bit. Not a bad pitch. Just a little late on the move, that's all, but still good bowling. But I gotta like this. Interesting, good match in the end.
No, I mean, this is what you want,
right?
You want matches like this. Like, we had some phenomenal high sets.
This count makes a difference right here.
Well, you put them all there.
Well, here's the thing. We can tie. Because if RC goes 9 square strike, they tie.
Oh, Zach getting a little chippy over there.
I think RC is going to make a good one right here.
Well,
if the only thing that's going to stop him is a wrap 10, stone 9 type combination, but I think he's going to make a shot. He's been there.
I mean, he's been clutch the entire game.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I don't think he should take too much time, though.
I know.
Because then you start thinking about it. Sometimes some players are good for it, some aren't.
Right.
I'd like to be the one to go up there and just make the shot instead of thinking about it too much. Yeah, I think he's just too far right. Should have been a little bit more left with his rev rate.
All right. Well, it's up to him now.
All right, let's see what he does. It's a big hit. But he's just got to understand worst case scenario. Even if he leaves something, he picks it up, he can still strike and tie it and send it into a roll off.
I'll give you 3 on each lane. Does that work?
I'll take 3.
Just tell him not wait.
Yeah, they are.
There we go. He needs a good shot. Don't take too much time. Just go up there through your routine. That's in. Oof. So he needs to pick this up and he needs to
spare and strike
to tie. He did not make a good shot on that one. That was left off his hand. So he needs to pick this up and he needs to tie. Probably just a roll off. Yeah, I think so. Is it a one ball roll off if they tie? Oh, please do this. Let's go. All right, I need RC to pick this up and I need him to strike. So then who gets to pick? What lane they bowl on? Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go.
Here he knows. He needs this one for 1 ball roll off.
Winner of the coin toss.
Winner of the coin toss gets the pick lane.
Picks who goes first.
All right. So winner of coin toss gets lane selection. The other person gets position selection. So what would you do in that situation, Carl? Would you want to go first or second?
I want to go second.
Yeah?
That's me.
I like to go first. I like to put the pressure.
I've always liked when I used to bowl. I loved anchor.
That looks way better. Roll off! Roll off! Let's go!
All right, make the announcement.
All
right.
Clutch shot for a roll off.
You want to tell them you want?
Go ahead.
All right. Zach.
All right. For anyone who's still watching or
Sudden death
whatever the
until we
case
have a win,
is, it's
okay?
a coin flip. Whoever wins a coin flip gets to select the
Care who
lane.
calls. Zach,
And then
call
the
it.
other person who
If you
didn't win the coin flip
toss,
gets
then
to
you
select
get
whether they go
choose
first
which lane
or
you guys
last.
bowl on.
Okay.
You're both bowling on the same lane.
Okay.
You will get to choose position if you lose.
And for me, I would go first.
So loser
I like to
chooses
put the
position,
pressure on
winner
there.
chooses which lane you guys start on.
Make them
You
think
guys
about
both
it.
hit the same thing,
Make them think
the other
about
lane,
it.
Same positions. You just keep going back and forth until we have a win. Okay.
Yep.
Ball in the air.
Tails.
So here we go.
It's tails. So which lane do you want to start on?
38.
38.
Do you
want
wanna
him
start?
to start or do you want to start?
Okay. Good luck, gentlemen.
So it looks like Zach won the coin toss and he select the right
Going,
lane.
buddy? Yep. Starting on the right lane.
Right, and RC just selected for Zach to go first, and he's gonna try to match him. So here we go. Roll off. 1 ball roll off. High count wins. Can't have any more of an exciting match, right, Carl?
I mean,
And he clutched it, extended into a roll off.
why do they keep wanting to pay extra lineage?
I don't know. It's because they love you, Carl.
I know. Apparently.
Let's see if Zach makes a good shot. That was a little in, but oh,
There you go.
it's a good pitch. So what's the payout? 500. What's second? 250.
I don't have the payouts in front of me. Theo has the payouts.
Just in case everyone wanted to know, listening. So it looks like in the under it's 500, 250, and 125. So this is a potential $250 shot.
Huh?
That's far right. Get up.
Wow.
There we go. Left lane we go. Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, I've never thrown a good shot under pressure, ever.
You know what? is that baiting?
It is.
That's
100%
not a
baiting.
conversation. Okay.
100% baiting.
Matt Jones, what do you mean? I could have swore you just won the tat and you had to nut up for an extra strike for, was it $25,000 extra?
21 grand.
21,000.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I was lucky.
You like that bait hook
You know
comment
what?
he just
Is it
did?
really
No.
nutting up though when you have the berries?
I did have the berries.
You did.
Norm Duke didn't even know I had the berries until I threw one out in the gutter and it came back.
That was in.
Oh.
That was in.
Oh.
Did I see that wrong?
Yeah,
or
you
he
did?
get it
No,
in?
no, it was. It was in
Okay.
and fast.
Yes.
Urethane. If there's
One ball roll.
in your bad thing about urethane, you go in and fast, that ball never sees it. Still wasn't a terrible shot though. But it's all RC now.
So now we are in a strike to win
Yes, no strike to win.
at this point.
Do you think he does it?
Honestly, I don't see why he wouldn't.
The only thing, his biggest issue is he's been pulling a few. So as long as he gets it going right to the right spot, he's good. Because that ball
But
seems to be getting through it
There
pretty well.
has been a hang spot.
There is. Oh,
There is
I've
a
hit
hang
it.
spot.
I've hit it. The hang spot is outside of 5 in case you want to know.
Yeah, if you can't just pitch it.
Up there he goes. He went up fast. Here we go. This is for the dub. Looks good. Looks good.
Oh.
I thought that was good.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Good job to Zach for the W. Congrats to Zach on the win.
Great bowling.
I told them because of the extra weight, they're going to take 3 on each team.
So Sean's first shot for the warm up went straight in the gutter, so that's good. I'm just kidding. His look is great.
Kyle. 5-3-2.
Kyle King.
There was a phone sitting back there at one point.
I thought he threw that one good. Yeah, okay.
Feel free to entertain him, Matt, while I get these set up.
Entertain.
Okay.
Carl, did you want pictures?
Yeah.
I don't know what fever was.
So entertaining, you guys. This next match is not short of rev rate, I'll tell you that much. Wyatt Trzowski, Robbie Patterson, Kyle King getting their warm-up right now. So should be a fairly interesting match. A lot of rev rate. They're going to be playing pretty far left, I'd imagine. Probably around between the 18 to like 20 at the arrows. And we'll see what balls they're throwing once we get to it.
See if we can get another tie. Another roll up.
I have a feeling this is going to be, you're going to need 250 to win this match.
Minimum.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be
With the way these three scored all day, they all three have honor scores today. Kyle, Robbie had 300, Sean had 812.
Yeah.
So these guys were definitely not short of striking today for sure.
I think low score is 250.
Looks like Trzowski's throwing a mesmerize. See what Patterson's throwing.
Hey, do you know where Fever is?
Jeremy thinks he went outside to smoke.
Looks like Kyle's going to try an effect tour. Robbie's throwing a mesmerize as well. Seems to be the popular ball here.
I was sweating. Yep.
You want to be in the picture?
Yeah. All right.
I gotta make sure I go a long ways since you put me on the edge.
Cheese it, boys.
Triple H is like, why did you see that? Logan Paul was asking Triple H.
Oh, look at that. Missed it left. So it looks like all three of our guys might be throwing mesmerized. Robbie and Wyatt are throwing it, and then Kyle just pulled it out right now. Seems to be the ball in the fresh for here. Big ASIM, solid. That's blending out the pattern. And it's hard to pick a winner for this match because all three of them both great all day.
Well, if Wyatt bowls the way he bowls on Tuesday nights, he has no chance of winning this match.
That's 100 true. He cannot win points on Tuesday in case anyone wants to know.
I mean, he is absolutely hot garbage on Tuesdays.
He is. 100% is.
We kid. For the people back home, we kid.
We do, for sure.
But
Granted, this last Tuesday, he did not win a point, though.
No, he did get swept. I mean, we did win out of 29 out of 35.
Yes.
No thanks to Wyatt.
Right. If he wins, we get 30.
I mean, at minimum.
Minimum, right. I like Robbie's look.
Yep.
A little bit straighter.
I mean,
not real straight, but I mean.
Right. And then Kyle's coming off 300.
Yep.
But we will say, this is on fresh.
Yes.
So these have been sitting since we dressed these lanes around 9.
So they'll probably
this morning.
So they probably play a little bit tighter too, since they've been sitting all day. But, I mean, it's really anyone's game. Kyle looks like he's going to hypnotize now. That's what he threw on the freshman one. I bowled with him on the same pair, and I mean, he was struggling and still shooting 240, 250. So that's Kyle King, though. How good he is. See, I like Robbie's look too. Like I said, I think Theo and Carl Wright probably a 250 minimum to win this match.
Oh, I don't put it past any of these guys because, like you said earlier, the three people that are bowling this final right now all shot honor scores in qualifying.
Yep.
Whether it was 300 or 800.
Yep.
In my opinion, Wyatt has thrown up overall the biggest average of numbers.
Yes.
I mean, what did he do?
812 in qualifying.
And then 270.
Yep.
In his other match.
Yeah, and then the match before, I think when he bowled Jeremy up, he had 240, 230.
So he's averaging 250.
Yeah.
Easily 250 today.
And same with Patterson. I mean, I think he had 7-something in his match, and then he went 300, 240 in his next match after that.
I'm getting you guys actual numbers right now.
All right. Yeah, this is going to be high scoring.
If we were going to mic any of these people, who should we mic? Because we have 2 mics right here, Theo.
Oh, I say
Go ahead and pick 2 players out of these 3 that you would like to mic.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh. Okay, everyone hold on back home.
Yep. All right. Yeah, you got it. I think Kyle. Oh, he's gonna go wide.
Okay, give it to Robbie.
Robbie. Oh, Robbie would be great with commentating.
Robbie
after
and
shots.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Robbie and Kyle.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, does anyone want to listen to Wyatt? We listen to him Tuesdays. So.
Yeah, we listen enough of Wyatt
Yeah.
on Tuesdays. We don't need to hear him anymore.
Exactly.
And for all the viewers back home, you don't want to hear anything he has to say anyway.
You're welcome.
For the people back home, we do have fun on Tuesdays.
We do, 100% do.
We do have fun on Tuesdays.
I'm not the most PG-13 player.
You're NCNA, whatever, 17, whatever
yeah.
that is.
Just put it like right here, Carl.
Yep,
No, put it on your beard.
Could put it on.
you could. All right, gentlemen. Are you guys ready to go?
He's gonna see if they can just clear him real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck, good bowling, and no one foul.
Your Asian on open page.
Matt Jones had to step away to take a call. So live mic'd, we have Robbie Patterson and Kyle King in this match that are live mic'd. So anything can be said during this match. Stop.
Cool. It says D. It says D.
What did you bowl in your last game? I'm trying to figure out averages for this.
221.
Just
Good
in
luck,
case
Kyle.
people are wondering, we're getting intimate.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Okay. I'm back.
Was it a good phone call?
It was.
Good.
Yeah, it was.
All right. So I let everyone know that Robbie Patterson and Kyle King are both mic'd up. So please
yes.
remember, you are mic'd up, sir.
Robbie, do not remember and say what you feel. Please.
Don't tell them that.
And Kyle doing
I
Kyle
told my
King
wife
things.
that it's his live stream, that I have a live mic. She goes, "Oh dear."
Exactly.
All right. So are these
So I want
so
to
Kyle
remind
King's
Kyle
averaging
King that he
51,
is
Wyatt's
live
averaging
mic'd.
51, and Robbie's
The one
averaging
with the
40.
man hand is yours.
So just
the
to
one
let
with
you
the
know,
lady's
they
hand is
are
mine.
I keep
definitely on the higher
forgetting.
scoring end.
Yeah. Let's not forget, gentlemen, we are
I forgot
live
3
in
times.
Mike phone.
Kyle doesn't hold back. I love it. Neither does Robbie. So let's see. Shots coming off. Here we go. Off and running. Strikes so far.
What is the
Sucks. I'm right
over-under
at both
for
of them.
these 3 scores together?
No, it's just total.
750.
I think it's just like that. It's just a tie game.
I think 750 is the over-under.
I'll
That's
take
what
the
I think.
under
Second, third.
for both of you,
That's how they did it the first
and I'll
time.
put 5 on each. I'll take the under.
Take the under?
That's the
I'm
last
in.
game.
I'm going to take the over.
So you both take 750. I get 750 or less.
Yes, sir.
I'll cover each of you for 5 spots for a $5. Are you
Yeah.
paying? Is that my own money?
I don't. This is it.
Off my shirt one time.
Well,
All right.
as much as
Theo's holding on to the prize fund and he's betting a
And
$5.
so are you.
I just
You're
want to make
probably
sure
illegal.
that
Carl's
it was
taking the
his
under
fine.
on 750. There's,
I mean,
I think they're shooting 750.
I
easy.
only wanted action.
Yeah, I think they're
That's the
taking.
only reason I bet because I wanted
Right.
action. I just want to have a little fun with this
I
match.
just want $5 back in my 50 I gave him at Nationals in Reno.
Oh, come on, Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
All right, like I said,
How
this
about 770?
Can't you just let me have
Yeah,
the
after
glory?
that
Why do you
hit,
gotta
see?
one up me, bro?
No,
I
I
knew
can't even
better
give you a
looking.
frame.
You're better than I am.
So
Tell
anyone
me,
that
give you a
knows
frame.
me knows I'll bet on
Unbelievable.
breathing if I had an
Kids, man.
opportunity. How many breaths would Theo take in the next 60 seconds?
we could have
In
one.
outs.
We could have one. How many frames before Wyatt blows up if he leaves it?
You know, that's why he's not mic'd. Because we have other bets on Tuesday
Yeah,
nights
we do.
of things that he says.
But he's throwing good today. I'm
Yes.
just giving him crap. You know? Yeah, look at that. This match
shitty
is
this sun
not
fresh.
short of power.
No,
Nice shot, Jonathan.
Like when
So
Robbie's
all
probably
I
the
did
lowest
was
rev rate and
burn
he's
up this.
460 plus.
Now I'm having to try to slow down, hook it. I'm like, ugh.
And you got
We don't hit it.
this is a Brunswick. This
I
is a
only
Brunswick
took the
match.
under for action, Wyatt.
Yeah,
You took the under because of me.
that's true. It actually is 100% true.
Yeah, I can't envision you outside of Tuesdays. So I figure you're only good for like 2-0.
No, he gets like 260 game one, and then 192.
Well,
Hercules,
maybe this is the
Hercules.
180 game. I don't know.
He doubled already. There's no chance. Usually
throws me off.
it's spare 9 dash, 9 spare strike.
You can say it. I can't say it.
8-1, 7-2.
And then triple.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's what Tuesday feels like for me, just so you
They
know.
all were like, oh, 750.
They're
I thought they
walled
were
for
betting
everyone
who
else
was
but
gonna,
me.
Drop the first
I feel like I'm bowling on the U.S. Open every
Me or
Tuesday.
Kyle.
Did he trip the 4?
Oh, no, he did not.
All right.
Do you have side action? Who's going to swear first between me and Kyle?
I already know who that's going to be, in my opinion.
Kyle's probably already done it.
Yeah, you might have already lost that bet. Hey, it's 32 in the first. I just like everyone at home to see that.
Does me and Theo get that score?
this?
I'm in.
Oh, dude.
We get 2 pins handicap? Oh, we're definitely hitting the over.
What kind of tournament are you running here, pal? All right. What kind of tournament is this? 32.
Wait, no, seriously, this needs to be addressed.
Kyle, what are you doing over here,
Kyle
pal? You
has
cheating?
32 and a
You got a
55
handicap
in the
going on?
second. This is
I've
so
never seen
legit.
2 of it before.
Kyle, good count.
Sorry. I don't
trying
even know
to
how
fix
to fix that.
This is the actual hair that happened instead.
Oh, the X3 probably doesn't help. So he gets strike plus 3.
There's his bonus pins.
Yep. So in case you didn't know, Kyle's Team USA, because of that, we give him a strike 3 in frame 2.
Yeah. Now you know how he
Got
got. Now you know how he got on Team USA. He's a cheater.
Fixed
He cheats.
You know,
That's the first time anyone's seen anyone debug that.
Wonderful.
well, I was
I don't
never
think
going to win that
anyone's ever done that.
750 bet like that.
Right.
I mean,
I didn't think that would work.
Look, here comes Wyatt.
seriously, I like to reevaluate my bet.
Yep.
I love being right of everyone.
Kyle's getting 13 when
I'll take the under at 840.
At the rate this is going, they're not going to
Yeah,
miss.
840.
The only thing that's going to hurt these guys is like stone 9s and wrap 10s. That's about it.
First time anyone's ever fixed
It's going to be
that.
some ridiculous
I didn't know that
blow
would
or
fix it.
something.
Well, I was really concerned. Like, I don't know how to fix that.
I think I know how it happens now.
When you throw a 4-pin and you just get extra
No.
wood.
When we delete it, like when we go just delete, it just doesn't catch one of them. But it deletes multiple. So like when you saw when I deleted that one, it deleted all of them.
I thought
So,
it was
like,
because your
if you go
Team
too
USA
quick,
you
it
get
can skip
3.
one.
There's also a pair here where I threw a ball and it said I threw it at 92 miles per hour.
Oh, I
I
believe
was like,
that.
that was pretty sweet.
I believe that.
I would be in traction
Gotta make a move already.
Yes.
if I
Unfortunately.
remotely got anywhere near 15 miles per hour, let alone 90.
It's like those railroads.
Yes.
You know, the ones without that don't touch the ground. That's you.
A
What are
light
they
rail?
called?
Yeah.
The jet. What's it called?
I don't know. I'm not Japanese.
You're not.
Oh,
so
you're not
I was
Japanese?
getting. I am.
I want to say so much
He
worse,
is
but I
mad
fucked
is,
up.
but no one believes that either.
They don't. They think I'm Mexican. It's okay. It's fine.
Shoot.
Kyle was getting ripped on carry. So he's gone high 4-pin and then light scatter 4-pin. I think he should have joined the group and threw the mesmerize like
Your
the
touch
other
is so
two.
tender.
Good Good thing I didn't make this final. I'd be height challenged in this group. They're all 6 foot something. I'm 5'3". By the way, your figure you did to me, you did me so dirty. Like you made me look like I'm a Oompa Loompa. I'm like 4'3", and you made Kyle Troop look like he's 6'8".
Wait, first of all,
The true David versus Goliath.
Yeah, good God.
wait.
Like I'm a
First
bigger
off,
person.
they put a whole like house above you.
Yes.
Whatever the hell they had above you was like they put shit above you. That was crazy. Like why did they put?
And
stuff
I still
over
wasn't
your
taller
head?
than him.
That's what I'm saying.
I still wasn't taller than him.
Wait.
You were looking at his buckle
Right.
the whole time.
I look like an Oompa Loompa with a hat and glasses.
So Robbie just backed into me, and I grabbed him by the hips, and he goes, "Your touch is so tender."
Wait, so listen. let me go back to this. Wait, hold on, Robbie, with
Hit.
a
Trip
4
4.
pins. Wow,
I think
4
that-
pins the only leave of this match.
I think it's just because they're hooking a little bit on
So,
Elephant.
before we go back to this match here, I did not actually tell ChatGPT to say, "Hey,
So that ball did
let's
everything it
make
could make
Matt
that
have no like height at all." I put up a photo,
Right.
and in the rendering between Kyle Troop's height and yours, based on not true
Right,
height
of course.
proportion, is not a really bad comparison. when you okay, come October, when you guys are standing side by side, let's see if there is a height differential.
I mean, they made me look like I'm up to his hips.
and it could be true. We will find out in October.
I'm 5'6".
I think he's
I'm
like
short.
What is he? 6'2"?
Is he that tall?
He should have 3 or 4.
No, no.
We're gonna have to ask him. You're gonna have to ask him.
I'll message Kyle and find
Yeah.
out. I don't have his
Nice shot, Kyle.
stats.
But I do.
Thanks,
You gotta
friend.
admit, like, if you gave me orange face with green hair, I'm an Oompa Loompa, 100%.
It was not intentional.
I know,
But
but I do look
the
like
likeness
It is.
is
It's-
really
it's there.
pretty cool.
It's there.
So
But now I want those figures. Like I want you to make those. That'd be so cool to have.
I will. I mean, I like to make them. If there's anybody out there that knows a toy maker that's willing to make one-offs,
Yes,
and not a
please.
production of
Oh,
20,000,
Right.
I would like to
Right.
offer these to my players
Nice
for the
shot,
tournament.
sir.
I
That'd
think
be-
it'd
that'd be
kinda
awesome.
cool.
I think it'd be a
Or
good.
make one for our champions.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good parting gift for me and Kyle.
Yes, I think that.
Like one thing is, I am looking forward to that match.
that's
Like
why
I think it's gonna be great. You don't get an opportunity like this to be able to bowl a top
a lot of mouthing.
bowler in the world. So
I think
forward
it's
to
going to
it.
be a great match. I think it's going to be a good time, and I
think
appreciate
so,
both
too.
you and Kyle for giving our fans here and
I was
and
not
having
convinced it
this
was gonna hook,
opportunity
so I'm pretty
to
happy it
host
did.
that at my tournament in October. So again, thank
That
you
was
both
on my first pair we got
for
together, right?
allowing me to
That
have
right there
that
was-
opportunity.
yeah.
So thank you both.
I'm looking forward to it because Kyle's such a
Well,
like
it wasn't like that. It
flamboyant
was just-
player and very talkative and very entertaining.
I gave it a little bit.
So like
I
that's
just
what
wanted to
makes
see
it
what
even
happened.
more
I'm like,
fun
oh,
because
boy.
you know he's going to be entertaining regardless of the atmosphere.
Right.
So I look forward to that. Like I think it's going to be great, man. Luckily I have the hometown behind me, thankfully.
Yeah.
So it'd be good, man. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be fun. No matter who wins, it's gonna be shaking hands at the end of the day. Here we go with Kyle. Here we go.
This
is
is
a-
going to be ridiculously high scoring.
And they're all playing the same part of the lane, so they're just gonna get better.
I would like to change my bet.
Theo might have been around the block once or twice.
Because here's the thing. I don't want to start darting people. I'm kidding. Kidding aside.
He's not. He would dart Wyatt in a heartbeat.
I'm not thinking it.
Told you, his look on the fresh was pretty
Hey,
nasty.
all I know is this. I am so upset by everyone on my team. I watch all of you guys
At least we
bowl.
can pull. I don't need to limp or anything like that to get on my car. Nothing.
But I mean, you still took the same amount of points he did on Tuesday. 0.
Did he go to hairline on me?
He did. Wait till he gets older.
Oh.
Hold up. This is what you say to him, though. You both took the same amount of points on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's true. Me not bowling in 9 weeks has had the same amount of wins as you.
I slept more than you have the last 9 weeks. Why am I bickering back and forth with you? I should be doing it with these two.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm going to start darting you in a minute.
Oh, thanks, babe.
we got you, Robbie.
Give me a mic so I can like really like sing.
No,
this
why
podcast.
don't you just pay attention to your match?
Kyle.
Wow.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, this is a strike fest.
Yep.
All right, you guys have told me red square is next, apparently.
Please.
Say a word.
Boy, I hope I win this one. 'Cause I'm gonna win the next one.
I didn't say a word.
No, this next one will be slightly tougher. Nothing crazy, but
No, but
Sure.
it'll like we're at a 9-1,
Yeah.
probably 6-1 next time. We want to get them a little bit harder as we get closer to the Agenong Open, and then
that's got to push.
dude, I'm
There
telling
it is,
you, it's only
pin.
4 pins.
Yep. Four
This
four
whole match
pins.
is only 4 pins.
I just have left them two different
Let's
ways.
have a
That's why.
urethane only tournament.
That means both of them are orderly.
Urethane only tournament.
That's a CVE. Your CVE director is right next door. You can talk to him. I won't run that
Why?
because
Why are you a hater?
We could do plastic only. I'd be in for that.
Difficult to sell out.
What, plastic only? That'd be fun. Plastic only would be fun.
It's like a little 5-gamer.
Yeah. And you know what you do is you get one of the
Yeah,
Team
I
Master
didn't
patterns.
that we got in there.
Because those are all 20 feet with like 10 mils.
10 mils.
Yeah. But it makes it play like this, but with plastic.
That's why
And
you're
you
the
can't
only
throw
one on
plastic
mics.
with the core because that's cheating. It has to be pancake core,
So
like old school white dots. Yeah. This is a big shot right here.
Pretty good.
oh,
I think all three of them have thrown a nasty messenger on that right lane.
I don't get those. I don't have enough.
I'm too old.
so we have a
think I hurt my
dual
back.
promotion going on between the Cactus Classic and the Agenong Open. Until Easter Sunday, $500 gets you one entry into the Cactus Classic here at the end of June and the Agenong Open in October. So anybody that's interested in bowling both, they're both 10K on top guaranteed. So
Now Kyle will throw a nastier message.
if you're in the Phoenix area, you know about the tournaments. If you're outside Phoenix area, come out.
Jesus, dude, he
Or
is
just
just
put them all 10 straight
labeling.
back. Yeah.
I would recommend doing
boring,
both too.
Kyle. Mine
Anyone
had-
out there
What's
who's
boring is you both are out of shape
debating
before.
about the $500 deal is a great deal. I did it last year
I
myself.
love the four. I love the
It's
four.
a great
Both are-
deal. Both
No, I
tournaments are
said
great.
shaker
Ran by
for.
2 great
Oh, so I
tournament
throw a
directors.
pin and then I shake it for it, so you both
You know,
know.
who are pretty fair, know
We've
what
only-
they're
this has
doing.
been 4 pins.
The
4
patterns
pins.
have been fair on both sides. Like, I can't recommend it any more than
Try to
I'll
play
do you
with
one
these
these
better,
guys
Kyle.
have
Get a
done
shake
in
the six
Arizona
in
to
there.
help us get
Shake the
2
six.
tournaments for 10K.
Floor
I
6
appreciate
pin.
it.
Messenger in front of it.
Here we go, Sean.
Wyatt, 4.
There it is. Sean's on the softer end of the
79
ball,
pace.
where Kyle and
shot,
Robbie
nice shot.
definitely
I
get a
just
handful
moved
at the bottom. But all three of them are
Kinda
really good
softball
players.
shots, so I was
You
able
know,
to move
between
up. Now I'm
Ben
kinda where they're
Perry,
at, so.
you, Aaron
Any shots left to me,
Yamamoto,
but
Wyatt
he also throws it 4 miles
Trzowski,
an hour
Robbie
slower than I do, so.
Patterson, you know,
It sort of sucks. Though.
I
he's
you know,
trying to throw it slow.
I'm not even going to talk about Tuesday
So,
night
if
anymore.
he's
I'm not
already
even
trying to
gonna
It's
do
do
that,
that
fun.
I'm not gonna catch him.
I like bowling Tuesday.
I think I'm in between both.
He
of them. I
will.
think Robbie's right of us.
Here we go. Right now, it's 279, 279, 268 pace for all three of
Shots.
them. They can all strike out for 79, 79, 68. That's insane.
I hope Kyle goes off the sheet, and I hope Robbie and Wyatt go off the sheet, and then go in the 10th for strike 9 spare. We have
Three-way tie.
Way tie.
That would be so awesome.
How long do you want to be
disagree.
here?
I promote
and
that.
then you and I win the bet.
Yes, we do. Oh yeah,
Take
we
your money back.
Yeah.
I forfeit.
Oh, we still need this hit from Kyle. Oh, that looks good.
Oh,
Trip it.
fuck. Dang it. Sorry.
Well, that's the first time someone left us something other than a forfeit. Oh, did he?
It's so subtle. I like how I go, ah, and everyone thought I said something. I was like, what?
And I still maintain that I said, oh, damn it.
No, you did not.
I prove that I said it.
All right. So Kyle's in a little bit of trouble now because Robbie and Trzowski are still got a
79
chance at
pace.
79
Still
pace.
there.
Kyle could best he could get to is 47. If Robbie and Wyatt get these ones in the 9th, I mean, they just need a mark to get to 250. So unless one of these two open in the 9th, it seems like it's going to be a Robbie and
You just
Wyatt
hole
battle.
out.
Did he? I didn't see it.
And it's that left lane too. Oh, he grabbed that. Oh, wow. So
Nice shot, buddy.
I wish I could grab it and it looked that good.
if I grab it, that's 6 through the face. I guarantee it.
You know what, Aaron? Don't start this shit. Start throwing things at my commentators. You know, they're supposed to say nice things about the young lad.
Is Sean bowling this Tuesday? I know I am. Is Sean bowling this Tuesday?
I'm confused at this point of who bowls
Yeah.
on my team anymore.
That's
At
true.
One night.
Robbie needs this one. That's
Oh, that got in.
Really bad shot.
But we
Robbie.
did say it was in.
yeah.
That was a bad shot. He
Oh.
deserved it.
Theo, we're struggling a little bit on the 750. We
We
do.
need doubles from
We
all
do.
of them.
Yeah, we do.
So good on the left.
Well, we need double from
750?
Yeah, we do.
That's on.
Now he's back on.
Yeah,
Back
coach,
on.
see?
Back on.
Well, I didn't like the bet prior to that 8th frame.
When
Ninth.
transition hit,
I mean,
That's still a tough break. Stone 9s, dude. They were all over the place today. I mean, this is still anyone's game. Still
Was not a
anyone's
good shot.
game. I mean, Robbie could cheat for 58, force
Probably
Krasowski to get the first one attempt to shut him out.
Got to throw it better than that if you want to complain about it.
So, I mean, this is still
Missed
tight.
it and it
I
held.
mean, anything can happen. Kyle still needs them all.
So, yep.
Looks pretty good.
wow.
Rory McIlroy just became a Grand Slam champion.
Kyle throws the ball so
He does. He really does.
Good to see him healthy.
It is.
Doesn't matter how good you throw it. It just makes no difference.
He had a couple of bad breaks. He had a light scatter 4 that could have went. Then he had that high, but 35's been hooking quite a bit more. I've noticed all their 4 pins have been coming on that left lane. I think that left lane just hooks a tad more.
And really, he needs all three because
Yeah, because of count. Yeah, yeah. And even Sean. I mean, Sean can, yeah.
It's pretty good.
You know what's crazy? If he gets like an inch right of that, it takes 3 off the right. That's what he's been doing to us all day. Yeah. But I mean, it just tells you he's accurate, he's good. No one's surprised that he made this top 3.
I love the weekend. What do you want?
Count makes a difference. Yep, 247. I mean, it makes a difference right now. Here we go. So Trzowski needs the first one, and he shuts him out. If he doesn't get the first one, then Robbie has a chance to match. So count matters. So Sean leads at least 9 spare strike to force Robbie to get them all. Or he can just shut him out right now, get them all. That looks in.
Way in. That was way in.
So now here's the scenario
he's
is,
going to get that messenger.
yeah, so now the scenario is he needs to pick this up strike. Robbie can get all 3 in the 10th and beat him by 1. Sean needs this to at least secure second. All right, he got second, at least secured second. So count matters. He needs to get this.
Force Robbie to get the
Throw all 3 of them in the
3.
10th to win by 1. And then you
We
know,
have
if he-
another tie.
It's possible, yeah. Double,
Very
goes double 9.
possible to have a.
Yeah.
I've never had a
roll-offs.
TD cheer for a roll off. This guy.
They're fun. Why not?
I'm tired.
See, look at that. He made a great shot there. That first one in 10th, he threw it terrible. All right.
Game, buddy.
Yeah, I just. Oh, Robbie needs all 3.
One at a time. Sir,
Stone
one
9,
at a
that's what.
time.
Theo is looking for a double stone 9.
he needs all of them.
Double W, yep. But we're really rooting for a double stone 9. That's right.
One.
Boom. Wow.
Here it is.
Yeah, he did.
He knew when he let that ball go,
That was 10 back.
it was money.
You and I won our bet.
Yep. Oh, yes, we did.
I said 780.
Oh, let's go.
You missed.
Let's go back on the
Hey,
live stream.
Kathy.
Yep.
I need $10.
Let's go back on the live stream.
Me and Theo knew what we were doing.
You had to sweat it to the 10th.
It's all right, though. They
So
said
it's not
They
like,
got it right.
well, they got it.
Did they get there?
Shut your face.
he did, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
It's
back.
in. Oh! Here we go. Theo's hoping it. 10 pin. 10 pin. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Robbie can get this one and needs all 10 for the win, 9 for the roll off, 8 for the loss. So Robbie needs a good pitch right here.
Try cheating that one in.
All I like to say is, these are my Tuesday night teams.
Yep, it is. Yeah. We can't do this on Tuesday, though. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you guys suck.
We do.
Kyrene will return.
Well, because of Sean's performance today, I'm moving him to anchor tomorrow.
We want to win, right?
Oh.
Oh,
wow. For the W. Let's go. 3 in the 10th for the win. Congratulations to Robbie Patterson. Clutch 3 in the 10th.
yes! That was awesome.
Baby.
Clutch 3
What
in the 10th.
an amazing finals that we had in
Yes.
both the under division and the over division.
Yes.
Again, thank you for everyone that came out to the Eliminator. Thanks to Theo and Complete Bowling Events. This was awesome.
Yes.
So again,
100%.
thank you, Matt, for coming out and doing the live stream with me.
Absolutely.
Again, my name is Carl Ong with the Agent Ong Open, Matt Jones, and Theo Duthay with CBE. Again, thank you. Congratulations to both Zach and Robbie for their respective wins. Congratulations to both of you. And we're signing out.
Yep.
Enjoy your Sunday, everybody. Have a good night.